Hello and welcome again to Stocks Advisor channel. In today's episode, we will talk about HYLN Holdings Corporated, traded at New York Stock Exchange, ticker name HYLN. Well, HYLN is today was showing very interesting, little bit dramatic action. If you look here, we have a dark candle. What does it mean? It means that yesterday it was clear confirmation to buy. It was very similar to what happened with XL Fleet stock also. And then the price jumped up and actually touched the moving average 20, this green line. By the way, we have here three moving averages. On the left, you see the legends. And then just declined, and we returned all the way to the opening, to the closure of yesterday. And now the question is, what's next? Well, we need to understand two things here. One is about the midterm traders. For midterm traders, it's nice if you are already there, just sit there. It's about to return to the level of sub 20 because here you can see, let's magnify a little bit. Why is it interesting? Because we are very close to the previous levels, to the level of about 10, where the stock was trading by summer. So this is very strong, unpenetrable almost the level. If it goes lower, it's still possible, but then it will be just loading spring where you really need to buy. We will talk about this now. But for the moment, what we see is, let's magnify back our daily charts. So for the moment, what you see is actually a very interesting pattern that you can see on corrective moves. And if you remember this pattern, you can always make easy money there for any big company if this is happening. So when you have a general correction, you need to watch two major moving averages. These are moving averages 20 and 50. So what you have here, once the moving average 20, especially when it's below and the price action is even lower, it starts bending from the declining move. It starts bending and trying to move higher. Then it's a signal that soon, especially if you're a midterm trader, the price will jump above it. So it will jump above it, and most probably it will stuck between moving average 20 and 50 as a first profit-taking opportunity. Then it still might continue going down. It's another question, most probably with one more down and then major jump. But then you can recognize this pattern and you can make the profit. And it's very funny here, we had this already two times. So one happened here by November. If you look more carefully here, so actually if you look at this moment, let's use here the vertical line. So if you look at this moment in time, it started to happen that moving average 20 was about to start to bend. So those who recognize this pattern here, they just started buying, and then you see the price pierced high, a small decline, and then again we saw after the small decline, the small wave correction, we had another major one. And again, as I said, price stuck, so it's 1, 2, 3 action. Price stuck between moving average 20, 50, and then further corrective move started. Of course, this pattern is only for quick trade. It doesn't tell you that you can make immediate profit here, but what happened then, we saw that next channel was opening to decline, and of course then further actions took place. Again, similar 1, 2, 3 play took place in actually beginning of the year. Again, you see here moving average 20 started to bend. Again, the price increased. Again, a small decline here, and then the major decline we have, and again formation of descending channel you can observe here too. So it's really ABCD of the trading on the declining stocks. And again, the major jump took place again, of course, forming another channel. So now we are about to form similar situation. You can see worked many times, should be working again here. Moving average 20 is starting to bend. You can note it. So let's write again those 1, 2, 3 things. So moving average is about to bend. So we have it here. Then we had already actually the small decline. So it was bending already from here. We had the small decline. It's actually already the second moment. So it might decline further. and then should be the third one, so the major jump. It's somewhere here in time. We don't know it yet, so I'm just moving it here and there. But if you unscale it, you can see that we are also close to a very strong level of 9.99. So this third jump might be taking place any moment. So let's magnify it finally back and look how we can trade here. So the way to trade here would be to buy immediately anything between between the level of 10.57 if it's coming tomorrow and till actually 9.99. So this will be the first very nice entry opportunity. Let's write it here. So it will be 9.99 to 10.57. And being said, let's magnify it. It will be our first call out to buy immediately, and then once the third step 3 is taking place, the price should go higher and either touch moving average 20 at least, or just pierce it a little bit further. So this will be a very interesting, very nice play. So what will be happening if we go lower? To understand this, we again need to descale it, because you can see here there is very long term, very long time taking place. Actually, the price action that was happening during let's say the summer period and late autumn, it's here. You can see those actually moves of the price. So here we need just to use it as our help, as a guideline. Although long time before taking place, we should use it as our guideline to actually buy there again, and we can start entering there again. So with this being said, we just need to define our next levels, and let's do it quickly here. If you look, we can just go another lower level here. If you just magnify in this position, you could see that it's just here the price that was happening really longer period of time, year ago, but in February, April. So this will work for us as a third level to average down. So now let's go back here. It's unfortunate that the decline was very strong, so we have to go to those really long term ago and long time ago very low levels. So let's again bring here the stock. So you can see this is the next level. It's below 9.85. So okay, now we come back finally and we can start writing. So this is the first level. The second call out for us will be anything below 9.48. We said yes, 9.48. So with this being said, it's very simple in this case, usually very rare that you don't have any strong channel, but just 9.48. So anything that is lower it will be for us actually the call out to buy, and this will be the second level. So here we play purely mathematically, because if you look, it's a really long time ago when we had any support levels where you can rely on. So therefore this second channel to buy, which is less probable to happen, but might be happening for us, will be purely only top of the channel will be defined by real support level. The next will be mathematical. So the third one, which we can take on the negativity, it's really unclear for the moment because we don't have historically any levels there, but it's advised to keep some funds because you never know if negative news is coming. And then we can only do a mathematical expectation. Usually we do it in our models when we don't have real support levels in our so-called mixed analysis, which is based on 3 pillars. It's a technical analysis, second one is non-linear average down, and third one is risk mitigation based on negative news or possible negative news, negative catalyst. When you cannot anticipate the principal support levels for negative catalysts, you can take it just mathematically. So the way you do it is you just keep funds, let's say, and if news comes, so you can say if news comes, then you just keep your funds, and whenever the price is 20% decline after the news, you just buy. Because we don't know that level, let's just put it somewhere lower, but we don't know where, and we just keep those funds. Although it's really almost impossible pattern here because we are already in such a strong decline, and we are so ready to actually have the, let's say, rebounds, because in general, if you look here, you can already see that the price decline is taking place really long time and really from high levels. Okay, let's return to normal scale that we can still keep it and read it. So these are then the ways to trade. Still, it's expected to have already immediate rebounds in the first channel. If we go lower, you can buy again. And if news, we just wait for minus 20% decline, but really not expected here to happen. So with this being said, it's the way to non-linearly average down here is still purely classical, because we are just ready for next rebound. So it's a 5-portion play, meaning that the money you would like to use and play with this stock, you can split in 5 portions. Then you can buy with 1 portion in the first channel. With 2 portions, you can average down in second channel if you go below 9.48. And then you can just keep 2 portions. I put it with brackets because we don't know the level. Just if news comes, if we have minus 20% decline, you just slowly buy there as well. And still of other parameters that are saying we are about to really bullishly rebounds, it's first RSI. If you look here, we are at 33.45 RSI. And this means that we are very close to oversold area. So any moment we might have a very, very nice, actually, let's say, bounce back here, which will be very positive. So it's very bullish in that sense indication. And then a similar situation is taking place here with MACD. It's very small wave, but it's negative and just about to pierce higher. So you can say the same here. It's a very strong, actually, positive pressure being built up. So whenever it's taking place, we can also make a very nice return in the price. So these are 2 very important checkpoints, check marks that we need to keep in mind. And if this is happening, we know what to do. So this is very simple play here, very ready to rebound. So you can also see by after hours action, actually we're already about to do so, because the volumes traded are also increasing. You can have a look. The volume was gradually increasing here during recent days, because the traders also know this pattern of bending moving average 20 and rebounds, this 1 to 3 step and then next channel that we were discussing in the beginning of this video. So people are preparing. You see after hours action is already with plus 75%, 175. So might be happening any moment, but still volatility is expected tomorrow at the opening. So you should be able to buy in this first channel immediately. So good luck with this one. Take profit in time, 10 to 15% advised. Always, let's write it again because sometimes people forget it. And it's really advised. Using an example of today, XL Fleet. The stock expired. For those who didn't take profit as advised in time, they were just out of profit at all. So take it in time, enjoy it, re-enter if needed, check other opportunities. There are also plenty of videos at our channel that we place daily. So good luck with this one and see you at another episodes of Stocks Advisors channel.